Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Black AP, and you have tuned into AP Tactical TV. I know it's been a little minute, and y'all missed out on a couple of the guns that we done added to the collection here on AP Tactical TV. As you can see, we got one right here, but we'll talk about that later. So, since it's been a while on AP Tactical TV, and I know y'all done missed the show a little bit here and there, I'm going to bring back a guest that was here before, but he may have a little bit of sneak peeks of some new stuff for y'all to hear. So we're gonna bring back Chubz, and we're gonna have him come up on in here. Oh man, and the dog looking fly today. Okay. Shoot.
What's up, P?
What's up? What's happening?
Stand out the way, you know how I go.
Oh, we got you some headphones right here.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
We live in full effect.
Hell yeah.
I feel good, man.
Definitely glad to have you back. And for the people that may have not caught the last episode that you pulled up on, y'all gotta watch that though.
Facts.
Gotta watch that.
You got to. It was really funny, for real. No lie.
See,
Like, if you know me, you'll get a kick out of it. You feel me?
shit, we always have fun here on AP Tactical.
Hey, definitely.
So, we got Chubz in the building, so I'm gonna let you introduce yourself, like, for the people that's new to meeting who you are.
Mm.
Can you give them an introduction of, like, everything you do?
Yeah.
This guy's multi-talented out here.
You know, multi-talented. I go by the name of Chubz, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people in the city of Louisville know me, but they act like they don't know me, but it's cool. But, I make music. I make beats. You know, I got businesses in the community, you know what I'm saying? Put on for the team, you know, just a whole bunch of different things. For real.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So, we're gonna start off with some more simple questions as well. So where would you say you from? Would you say you completely from Louisville, Kentucky?
Yeah.
Or like in and out the city? So how would you describe that?
Well, a little bit of both, you know. In and out of the city all the time, for real. I just got back from Cincinnati today. But
Yeah.
when you ask that question, what do you mean?
Like, where would you say like you reside, or like where would you say you got your influence from the most? Would it be like Kentucky roots? Like a West Coast, East Coast type of deal?
Man, that's actually a good question, because when you really think about it or talk about it, you know, I've been influenced in many different ways, though. Like here in Louisville, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The family I have in Ohio, you know what I'm saying? I've been to California plenty of times, you feel me?
Ooh, hell
And
yeah.
had vibes out there. It was fun as hell.
You probably
know.
didn't want to come back.
I really didn't.
Oh,
I've been,
man.
you know, out there in Miami, caught vibes, you feel me? For real. Like, and it be going up, though, for real.
Hell
You know what I'm saying?
Shit,
Making connections and shit, you know?
yeah, it's always fun to get out the city.
Yeah.
You know, get a break,
Mhm.
get some good weather.
Facts.
Especially what we've been going through in this region here. We be getting rain, snow, shit. We had a hailstorm a couple weeks back.
Yeah, a few weeks ago.
Man,
That's tough.
shit ain't no joke out here.
Tornadoes and shit.
Bro. Yeah, bro. We need delete the tornadoes, bro.
Nah,
Delete
for
them
real.
motherfuckers.
For real, though. It's tragic, though. You know, people lost their lives with that shit, though. You feel me? There we go. Okay.
So, with you being from Louisville, Kentucky,
Yeah.
and you know this is a firearms channel as well.
Yeah.
You know, how would you say that like the Breonna Taylor incident has affected you and things as such?
Well, you know, first and foremost, I do want to say rest in peace to the late, great Breonna Taylor, you know, for real. And it affected me a lot, you know, a young black woman losing her life to gun violence from the police, you know.
Yeah, the
That's
ones
heartbreaking.
that's supposed to protect and serve.
Yeah,
Like,
that's heartbreaking.
yeah. So like, and that matter where, like, it was I don't even want to call it a mistake, where negligence of people that are entrusted to protect the community.
Yeah.
Do you feel like they handled the aftermath correctly as of like taking the blame, or were they trying to push it off to someone else?
you know, there's a lot of different ways that you could put it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I could say something and you could look at it 5 different ways. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
So really on that topic, I want to keep my input out, but you know, I feel like it could have been handled a lot better.
Definitely feel that way.
Facts.
Yep, it's like for my opinion, where the situation was already negatively impacting the city as a
Yeah.
whole, where it's national news, where
Yeah.
I believe that after the situation happened, that I know there ain't no takebacks on somebody's life,
Yeah.
that they should have took accountability. Like, yeah, that's their job to
Yeah.
protect. So in that situation with her being a unarmed civilian,
Mm-hmm.
even after death, they should have protected her legacy, her name,
Yeah.
and made right of their mistakes right
Yeah.
off the bat.
You right.
But,
You are right. I agree with you.
yeah. See?
For real.
But so I guess now getting into, you know, what have you been up to lately?
What have I been up to? I've been up to a lot, you know, a whole lot. You know, when you talk about what I've been up to, you know, you got to mention music. You know what I'm saying? You got to, first and foremost, you know, and then you go into the businesses that I got for myself. You feel me? And then you go into the lifestyle that I have to live. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Pertaining to what I do. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit.
Hell yeah. So for people that are looking to find you on the music tip,
Yeah.
where exactly can they find you before we get into the music and they really get a sample of
Yeah.
what you dropping out here?
Facts. You can find me on YouTube at Chubz187 and then click subscribe. Thank you. And on Apple Music and all other streaming platforms, just look up CHUBZ and then you'll find me everywhere.
Hell
Facts.
yeah, y'all heard him. Chubz
Yeah.
187.
And maybe look up your favorite song, put your favorite song name by me next to it. You know, you might find it.
Hell yeah.
Real talk.
So shoot, I heard that hot shit.
Yeah.
And then also what was it, the freestyle tapes?
Yeah, man. That was tough. I freestyled the whole thing, bro.
Hell yeah.
That shit was tough.
So how did well, I'm gonna start off with one group of songs at a time. So
Yeah.
with the hot shit, how did that idea of hot shit come about? Was
Yeah.
it something that was just stuck in your head?
Yeah.
Something that you came up with a group of homies or
Yeah.
whatnot? How did that come about?
Well, see, that song been done. You feel me?
Okay,
It dropped
okay.
probably like 2 months ago, but it's been done like,
So that was in the boat.
yeah, like months,
Damn.
like 5 months ago. You feel me? And it was really originally just me and Huncho. You feel me?
Okay.
And you know, I called the homie up, Studio. You know Studio.
Yeah.
Yeah, I called him up and put him on the song, and it went up from there. I ain't even gonna stand. I love it. I love the energy that I'm getting from a few artists in the city. You know what I'm saying? Just a few.
Okay. So
Yeah.
how would you say that the Louisville music scene, or just shit, I don't even want to say just Louisville in general, shit, we now, as a state of Kentucky, have
Yeah.
now become a little bit of a bubble.
Yeah.
So how would you say the music scene in Kentucky is as a whole? Would you say it's like clicked up, or how is your opinion on that?
Honestly.
Yeah, you because you know, shoot, I was an artist myself as well, so
Yeah.
like,
I just feel like it's conquer divide. You know, it's a lot of fake people in the space of making and creating. You know,
yeah,
you meet somebody and you actually think that you're getting somewhere with them, and you're not really. In reality, you know, it's secret feelings against you and stuff, and you don't even have to do nothing to nobody, and you know, it'll be like that.
yeah, definitely feel you on that. Where
It's almost. Go ahead.
like where 1 second, like for me, it feels like people want to work with somebody
Mhm.
because they feel like they can either take their spot, they
Yeah.
can either gain something, and it's
Mhm.
not a bonding experience of
Yeah.
like y'all really being locked in.
Yeah.
Where like shit, I remember fucking back in the day where shit, just growing up, the same people that rode your bus, went to your school,
Yeah.
lived in your neighborhood, if y'all got into it with another neighborhood, it's going down.
Nah,
like,
for real. It's not like that no more though. You feel me? It's a lot of. I'm really scared of niggas. You feel me? For real, like you go around somebody, you don't even know if they wired up. They be talking with the police and all kinds of things. Like I'd rather not. You feel me?
Yo,
for real.
And it could be day ones that's doing it nowadays.
Yeah.
It's like, shit, you seen what happened with Dirk.
You feel me?
Like, that shit fucked up.
Hey, the streets is dead. I ain't even gonna lie to nobody on her. The streets is dead. Niggas is telling. What else? You know what I'm saying? You could name all the things that niggas is doing out in the streets. It's dead. You feel me?
Yep, they telling, they robbing, they killing.
Your homies.
Yep.
How?
Just for another week of spending cash.
You feel me? It's lame though, like for real, in real life. That's why I stay out the way, do my own thing, you know what I'm saying? I create my own motion. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
Real talk.
So would you say with this is not just local artists, but like anybody in the realm of creativity, do you feel like the personas are different online than when you really come across some of these people in person? Is it hard for like, do you feel let down sometimes when you see somebody's personality on Instagram or social media when you meet them in person?
Not really, because I really think everybody's playing. You know what I'm saying? For real. Like, because I know everybody hasn't, you know what I'm saying, been through what I've been through, you know what I'm saying? And I can't think that they have, like, been through the same journey. You know what I'm saying?
True.
People are in different spaces.
Yeah.
For real. And I had that problem a lot, like just thinking everybody thought like me and everything. Everybody doesn't think like me. Everybody has their own little realities. You know what I'm saying? And their own thought processes and
their own life experiences on why they act like that.
Yeah. Yeah. For real. And I had to grasp that concept because I was stuck on that for like a year or two. You feel me? Thinking everybody was genuine. Everybody ain't genuine. You know what I'm saying? You walk up on somebody, they'll be ready to do you in just for like $1,000.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, they be out on social media flexing a whole bunch of money that
ain't
old.
theirs.
Yeah, they got
That's
old
big
money.
homies. We don't respect big homie.
Nah, exactly.
We ain't little niggas. For real.
Man, that's like the thing that used to kill me, like as an artist, where the mindset, like how you saying, like not everybody thinks like you.
Yeah.
Like I think different than you as well. We got similarities.
Yeah.
But where like being an artist, there is a financial grind.
Yeah.
And having that stability and that foundation, of hustling, working, doing whatever you got to do to make that dream come true.
Yep.
Not everybody got that. A lot of people want a handout. So
a lot of people get handouts though.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's just how it be. That's just how it be. Because honestly, it's not about what you know in this game. You know what I'm saying? It's about who you know.
Yeah.
You feel me? And it's crazy that it's like that because there's a lot of talented people. You feel me? A lot that don't get the opportunity because they don't know the guy or the gal. It's crazy.
And I think with that too, it's like some of the most talented people in general a lot of times are introverts.
Yeah.
Where like they stick to themselves.
Yeah.
They hone their craft. They do it the correct way, and they get overlooked for it sometimes. Where just because they're not outside or at the venue, trying to grab onto somebody's coattails, they in the gym.
Mm-hmm.
Like they really working on their craft.
And this is a thing, like it's just up to the creators that are in those spaces that you're talking about right now.
Yeah.
To just like be more creative. You feel me? You have to because they'll play you.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like for real, when I say that, people know what I mean. They'll play you. You'll do dope shit and they'll play you straight out of your shit.
Damn.
And you got to take it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But be more creative. To anybody that's making content or creating vibes or anything, like, you know.
Okay. Yeah. And then with the like aspect of being more creative, would you also include educating themselves?
Yeah, that too. Educate yourselves on the business that you're getting into. You know what I'm saying? Whatever business it is, if it's clothing, if it's music, if it's detailing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If it's selling guns, you know what I'm saying? Educate yourself on
the career
on the
path.
business. Yeah.
So y'all heard it here. Y'all may have heard it somewhere else and not listened to it.
Yeah.
But right here, we speaking facts, dropping gems.
Real talk.
Education is key.
Yeah.
Networking, yes, it's cool and shit, but like when you networking in an industry full of sharks, like
Yeah, nah, for real. They want your spot too, for real.
Yep.
All of those ones, if it ain't real genuine love, they want your spot. They want the money out your pocket. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way it is.
Yeah, so,
and it's sharks for real. Like they'll get you if you let them. For real.
So don't walk around out here looking like food, or you will get got.
For real, for real.
Especially coming from like, I'm not just gonna say Louisville alone, but like damn near any major city.
Yeah.
Because like with us being in the influence of hip hop and rap, like it's a natural born hustler mentality where there's different type of hustlers where you got your fucking suit and tie businessman.
Yeah.
That will fuck you. You got your hustler that fucking may, make some plays here and there.
Yeah.
But if you looking like food,
they gonna get you.
Yeah, like
they gonna eat you straight up too.
Exactly.
They gonna see what you about. You know what I'm saying? And see how far they can take it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's important to have your shit together. And this is what I say. Coming into any business that you got going on, create your own motion. Because if you have your own motion, you don't have to settle for the bullshit. You feel me? For real. Come in having it. You feel me? Your way.
Yep. And then like you were saying, where if you got your own motion,
yeah.
As soon as you realize it's a fuck situation, you can get up and walk away.
Real talk.
Like you don't gotta worry about it. You're not locked into no contract with it.
It's lovely. You feel me? When you come in having your own motion, for real. Because when you have your own motion, like you can come in and be yourself. Like when you don't have your own motion, you're like you were saying earlier, you're riding somebody else's coattail. You feel me? Basically.
See, and then also it's like
don't make them mad. You know what I'm saying?
And then like there is a difference of like riding a coattail and having a mentor.
Yeah.
Like for the ones that are fortunate enough to have a legit mentor that's looking out for their well-being.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you do gotta take a back seat and be the fly on the wall.
Yeah.
And that's with the educational process. Like you learn as much as possible, and they're there to guide. And then it becomes that role to where if you got questions, then you ask them some questions. But they overseeing at that point. They're like, let me see how far you can go before I gotta step in and stir the directions. Like, hey, whoa.
Not that.
Yeah, we talked about that. Nah, bro, come on. And it's always good to have that type of person or just a team in general of people that you trust.
Yeah.
So,
but it's hard to create that in this city. I would say in this city because, I don't know, it's just a lot of, like I said earlier, it's a dark cloud over Louisville right now, you know? And it's just like everybody wants to be the one, and I get it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Every artist in any space should feel like that, but it's just like, even though you feel like that, you got to be genuine. You got to step, you know what I'm saying, righteously. You feel me?
Yeah.
You can't just go out there and so to say, smut yourself.
Yeah.
You know, for a rap image or a singing image or whatever the case may be. It's not worth it.
Yeah. And there's so much like beef that's gone on over the past years in Louisville where somebody's bubbling or on the rise and because they're trying to portray that rap image and not really be themselves, where they get into some shit, get locked up, get hurt, get killed.
You see it all the time, too.
Yeah.
And I feel sorry for a lot of them young niggas. Like, you feel me? But some of them don't be lying, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some of them don't be lying, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to respect some of it.
Yeah.
But some of it, you know, some of them were really influenced by the people that just because of the people that they was around.
Yep.
Real talk.
And there's been some of those times where it's like working at the studios and stuff where there's someone that's really like 90% into the streets.
Yeah.
But when they get comfortable, like coming to the studio, you sometimes see a different vibe of them. Like you really get to know the person that's been so standoffish,
Yeah.
where they're like talking about their favorite TV shows, fucking
shit.
joking
Like in
around
here?
and shit. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
like and it'd be like, bruh, like unfortunately, there's been times where I may later on see them on the news where
Yeah.
they getting into some shit, but it's like, damn, I really got to see that person
Yeah.
outside of being this,
Yeah.
like, I don't even know what to call it, surviving. Fuck
Yeah.
it.
Another person I want to give a shout out to is Jonah Ware. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
R.I.P. Jonah Ware. Real talk.
Yeah.
Real talk.
Shit, and I got to see Jonah for like a good while.
Yeah.
And got to see him be himself, but also got to see sides of like Jonah where like
Yeah.
he's having fun, but it's like man,
It was the
it's gonna come
people,
with some
the
shit.
people he was
Yeah.
around. You know what I'm saying? I remember Jonah from back in the day. You know what I'm saying? That was my little homie for real. Like back when we was on Tazewell and shit. You
Yup.
feel me?
Man,
And then just being around some of the wrong people. You feel me?
yeah, that's when
He's
he
a
was.
good dude, though.
What was Jonah's first little fuck? Why can't I think of his name? Fuck, it's gonna come to me later on in this
Yeah.
podcast. I'm about to burn it up.
What they used to call him?
Yeah,
I remember what you talking about. I can't remember. It's on top of my tongue too, top of my head.
Well, I don't know why these Young Money names is coming up in my head. It's
Lil
like,
Stepper.
Was it Lil Stepper?
Young fella. Or,
Um,
what was it? Something like that.
Lil Flex, I think that's what it
Lil
was.
Flex.
Lil Flex.
Definitely. He called himself Lil Stepper too, or something like that too.
Oh, yo.
Yeah, Lil Flex, real talk.
That's when he used to hit the dances
Yeah,
and stuff. What?
that's doggy though, for real. R.I.P. Real talk.
R.I.P. Jonah, man.
Yeah,
And it's just like, and that really like caused some
Yeah.
drama in the city where it was busy around here.
yeah.
But,
Mhm.
it cause and effect.
Yeah.
That's all I could really call it on that aspect.
Mm-hmm.
But so with like being around so many people in the city,
Yeah.
what would you say like you've done stuff for the community as well.
For
For
sure.
the people that don't know, what are some of like your contributions to the community?
Well, last year I started with a give back. Give back. You know what I'm saying? That was my first annual give back. Go watch it on my YouTube, Chubz 187. It's really dope though. Like we went out and gave away a lot of stuff, like clothes, food, like toothbrushes, toothpaste. You feel me?
Yeah.
It was amazing. And I didn't like use a GoFundMe or anything. I pulled the money out of my own pocket. You feel me?
Shit,
And
hell
gave
yeah.
back to the community. Like, and I'm doing it again soon. Like, you feel me? If you want to be a part of it, that would be dope.
Oh, I definitely want to be a part
I'm
of
trying to
it.
partner with somebody though this time.
Shit,
you feel
we
me?
can
Make
definitely get it going.
You feel me?
Yep.
Let's do it.
Be able to give out like socks,
Yeah.
underclothes.
Yep.
Cause it's like for people that aren't familiar with the weather here in Kentucky,
It's bipolar.
man. So it's like shit. We could even do like backpacks with like
Yeah.
necessities and stuff, or like depending on like how we like can make a plan on that.
I was thinking about like the kids this year. You feel me? Do something for the kids, like give back, because I did to the homeless
Yeah.
last year, and this year I could do like when the kids go back to school, like do backpacks, pencils, pens, crowns. You feel me? Things like that. I don't know. I'm just brainstorming right here, right now.
It's about to get it going though.
About to
It's
get
like-
it going though.
Cause it's like, man, being a father like myself and stuff,
Yeah.
kids is expensive. Bro.
Yeah, I bet. I
So
bet.
it's
I don't
like-
have any yet.
Man,
Not
you,
yet.
you want to adopt one?
Nah.
Come on, bro.
I might.
I
No,
got-
not yours.
Yeah.
Fuck no, bro. I can't do that, bro. This nigga gonna be like, where my fucking daddy? You're not my daddy. Shut up.
Bye.
I mean, I'll babysit. You feel me?
Oh man. Hey,
What's
my
up?
boys be acting a fool. Bruh. All right. It's like, man, when they on the video games and stuff on
Yeah.
the tablet,
Yeah.
they cool, calm, chilling. But once they disappear, it's like, where the hell it go? Oh shit! It's like, oh, what's it getting into?
Yeah, that's the worst for real. But hey, the kids nowadays are gonna be like tabloid kids though, like growing up, like
iPads and video games and
video
stuff.
games and stuff. Like I'm seeing it now.
Yeah, like my 2-year-old knows how to function a phone,
Yeah,
a tablet.
Oh shit!
And I'm like, how the hell?
Advanced.
Like, yeah. Be on YouTube and shit. I'm like,
how the hell? We had razors and shit.
Yeah. Like, man, we had to figure out that keyboard system. Shit was
Blackberries and shit. Hey, this thing came a long way for real. No lie.
Man, we was paying an arm and a leg for a touchscreen phone.
Nah, for real. I remember my brother had a PSP phone. I mean, a PS, like a PlayStation phone.
Oh, I do remember that. The Sony Ericsson or some shit like that.
Came home and had a whole PlayStation phone, bro. I don't know how he got it. Woo, 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 woo. I don't know, bro. This nigga has a couple exotic phones, though. I ain't even gonna stunt. Shout out to my brother, Kel. Yeah.
Shit, hey, if you see it, and the price is low enough, get it.
He probably took it from the nigga for real.
That's a low price right there.
No, for real.
Shit.
For real though.
Man. But,
how you been though, man?
Shit, I've been good. Just been working, and then getting the family together. Just bought a new house. Well, got a house built.
That's what's up.
So
real talk.
We congratulations. Yet. Appreciate it.
No doubt. All you gotta do is just get the seeds and shit, just throw them out. You feel me? Or roll the little thing back down, up and down the yard and shit.
I'm thinking about concrete now, motherfucker.
All the way through?
Yeah.
Oh man, that you wouldn't have to cut grass.
Exactly. I got 2 boys. I put a basketball rim up and call it a full court.
Hey, for real. For real. Hey, you gonna have 2 stars if you do that shit. I ain't even gonna stunt.
Man, and then like the benefit of that too is like, like back when we was kids and stuff, we would go to like the cul-de-sacs or something. Yeah. And there'd be that neighborhood crib that everybody go to. Hell yeah. You already know where that was and shit. Yep. In the community and shit when we was coming up. Man. Yeah. We was down by the church. Nah, for real. Everybody used to go over that bitch, though. Man. For real. He used to bump over there. For real. A lot. Then once we got older, we hopped the fence. What was at the time the pumpkin patch daycare. Hey, that's where all the hoop sessions probably went down at, for real. If you got knuckled up, for real, it's probably at the pumpkin patch. Yeah. For real. Knots all on your shit and shit. Yeah, we did that though. Hey, nah, for real. Let's get into like our youth, how we came up and how I came up and stuff. Hell yeah. Yeah, because I feel like my fans actually want to know, because there's a perspective about me in the community that's probably not necessarily true. You know me. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, see, that'd be the thing too. Like, I may be doing this podcast, but I know niggas for real. Nah, for real though. Like, I know a lot of these, before a lot of these niggas start rapping, like, we knew a lot of niggas, bro. Exactly. It's crazy. But, even them put a lot of niggas into the rap game and things of that nature, like help people's careers out and stuff. And I guess this is just the thanks I get. I don't know. Damn. So like, shit, that's also like going back to like the roots question as well. Yeah. But like with knowing some of the now rappers in the city, as like with really being from the city and growing up here, do you feel like some of the rappers that are now like establishing themselves as rappers, do you feel like some of them are claiming the city and not really being from the city? Claiming the city and not being from the city? Nah. Some of them. Yeah. Some of them. But some of them's from here, though. Like, some of them's from here. Like, it's only a handful of them that's not. You feel me? And if they claiming the city, you know what I'm saying, they better stand on that shit, you feel me? Because there's niggas that's been here, you know what I'm saying? We'll be like, we ain't see, bro. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't outside. And don't make us have to do that type of shit to y'all niggas, for real. Yeah, there do be some niggas that be popping up like, nah. Like, it'd be a whole questionnaire. Nah, for real. Like, where you go? What school you go to? They're like, I went to DeSales. Nigga, what? You went to DeSales? Come on, bro. Like, DeSales was 45 minutes away. Yeah. Fuck out my face with that shit. I was like, all right. I was like, all right, like, but where you really grow up at? Oh man, or then
Where your
they-
mama stay?
Yeah. Then they be like, nah, bro. You like, I've been everywhere in the city. I'm like,
Don't nobody give a fuck
Yeah.
type shit. That's the real thing though. Like, don't nobody care, bro. The real thing is like, get some money, bro. Like, create your motion. I'm gonna say that until the end of this podcast. Create your own motion, and anything you get into, bro, it'll be perfect for you.
Yeah.
Cause you get to do it your way. If you have your own motion, come into it with your own motion. You feel me? You don't have to accept somebody else's vision because they're telling you that. You feel me? You can really pull your ideas out of your brain. You feel me? When you have your own motion.
Yeah, and then going with like having your own motion too. It's like if like as an artist or a content creator, like from my experience, if you got to take a step back from being in the limelight or whatnot and shit, work a job, save some money and stuff like that until you feel like you're established enough financially, then do so. Because if your home situation isn't straight, then it's like this dream is gonna be more stressful on you.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be where it's like you feel like it's make it or break it every day.
Facts.
Like, and then also where you feel like every opportunity is that opportunity.
Yeah.
And that's a hard feeling to go through where
it is.
It's like where they may get an opportunity. Someone may meet them at the studio and be like, hey, bro, you want a feature? Then they're like, oh, bro, yeah. He got 10,000 plays on YouTube.
Think it's going to change his life type shit overnight. Come on, bro.
And they ain't been educated on how much you make off of 10,000 plays on YouTube. Like,
5 cents.
Man.
type shit.
You can't even go to Texas Roadhouse off of 10,000 plays on YouTube.
Better try again, buddy.
Yep.
For real. What do you say? Wipe the card on my pants real quick. Take 3 business days.
Man, my 10,000 plays ain't swiping.
Nah, for real. Got your BMI ASCAP card type shit with your royalties on it and shit.
Be sick.
5 cent off type shit.
Man, be sick.
Nah, it be like that though. You gotta have the community fuck with you. You feel me? For real. Like, and I want to give a big shout out to all the DJs here. Yeah. All of them. Like, I'm not leaving any of them out. You feel me?
Because they definitely necessary.
Definitely.
Like, they can make or break a song. Getting the city behind you just for playing it in the venues, the clubs, and also being able to perform. That's where the money's at.
Facts.
The in-person experience.
Merch. Yep.
And that's where it's like, even this podcast where the fans get to know who you are is a bang for the buck, because in the music they only get a taste of what you giving out or how you was feeling at that moment.
Yeah, but like I said the other week, like, for real, and this is not everybody, you feel me?
Yeah.
But like, when artists really be rapping and singing and stuff, they're really telling you their experiences, you feel me?
Yeah.
That they've experienced through their lens. Mm-hmm. And that's pretty powerful within itself, you feel me?
Yeah.
Depending on who you listening to. Like, I got some people that I listen to, bro, and like, when they speak, like, I feel like they speaking right to me type shit, you feel me?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, and then when you come across an artist like that, like, you hold on to them like near and dear.
Nah, bro. For real. I don't even want to give it out to the community type shit. Give the song, you feel me? You know how I go.
Yep.
Feel me? Somebody get hooked to your song.
You gatekeeping.
You feel me? Yeah, I gatekeep a little bit.
Yeah,
just with the music I like, because I don't want to have everybody playing it and shit.
You got the lock on there. You even put the hands up. You was like, hey,
for real. Because I'm a music head. You know what I'm saying? I listen to every genre. You feel me? I don't care if it's country, pop, hip hop. You know what I'm saying? R&B. You know, I love it all. Like, it just has to sound good, be good. You know?
Yeah. What was some of the influential music that you listened to growing up?
Honestly, I listened to a lot of Michael Jackson growing up. Like, that's who really inspired me to even do music. Like, remember last time I was telling you, like, at first, I didn't never start out, like, you feel me, rapping?
Yeah.
I just got good at it. Like, but like, from Michael Jackson though, like, when I seen him as a youngin', like, I just thought that nigga was amazing, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
he did it all.
I don't know what it was about him, bro. Like, it was the singing and dancing, of course, but it was something more.
It was
That
like, I'm not sure if this is gonna put like right on the dot,
Yeah.
but I would say for like music heads and like people like us,
Mhm.
the composition.
Yeah.
Where being able to not just sing or dance, but being able to make a whole song,
Mhm.
have a feeling in the
Yeah.
song where you listen to a Michael Jackson song, you feel like that. You feel like, man.
Yeah, no, and I know exactly what you mean too, because I was listening to Michael Jackson earlier, like, you feel me? And I was just doing my thing, like showering or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But just bopping, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, this shit sound good, make me feel good though, like, you feel what I'm saying?
Dude, like when you listen to that, remember the time.
Yeah.
You like, damn, I do remember the time.
Nah, for real. For real though. I remember like it was yesterday type shit though. Like, but that is one of my influence. Another influence that I have with music is, I wouldn't say it was like Lil Durk or people like that. Like, you feel me? Like Lil Baby or anything. Like, it would have to be like DMX, Tupac.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z. I like Biggie. One more. Method Man, for sure. Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
And I'm gonna just leave it at that. You feel me? I ain't even gonna throw no more out there. Actually,
fuck with
yeah, I
that
will.
list.
Kendrick Lamar.
Okay.
Nah, but for real though, like, no bullshit, all games aside, like, if I had to go with one,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Drake. I ain't even gonna stunt. Drake, I fuck with Drake.
Nah, I'm just
Nah, for real, I fuck with Drake, bro. I ain't even gonna stunt. That's
Right.
just what it is, bro. It's no bias shit. Like, I love Kendrick Lamar. You feel me? I love his music. You feel me? But Drake is amazing, bro.
Yeah, he do got that discography of like
No lie.
songs that like, dang, you just dropped the Drake song and everything. That's crazy.
Nah, for real. You be like, how this nigga put this shit together, bro? Like,
Yeah.
come on, bro. Sit down with me, bro. Teach me a little something. You feel me? Because I can rap all day long.
Yeah.
But when you really put them records together like how you do, bro, it's different.
Yeah.
And that's like some of the space that I'm trying to tap into with my music. Like, just being more creative. You feel me? With what I'm doing.
I fuck with that.
Yeah.
I fuck with that. So, you know, back onto like your music and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So with the correct me if I mistitle your project,
Yeah.
but the freestyle tape
Yeah, freestyle vibes.
or freestyle vibes.
Yeah,
see?
yeah.
Hell yeah, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm willing to admit if I make a mistake.
Yeah,
But
no
freestyle
doubt, no doubt.
vibes.
Yeah, facts.
So
No, I don't mind because you got the first part right. I freestyle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I freestyled the whole thing, bro. Like, for real. Like, if you haven't listened to it, go listen to it, bro.
Oh, I heard it
No
for
doubt.
sure. Yeah.
Hey, that shit bumping,
But
though. I ain't even gonna stunt.
if y'all ain't listen to it,
Freestyle vibes.
it's on all streaming platforms.
Yeah.
I listen to it on Apple Music.
Facts.
You may listen to it on Spotify.
Tidal.
Exactly. So it's everywhere.
Yeah.
But so what gave you the idea to be like, I'm a freestyle every single song on this tape, or well on this album?
Yeah.
Or was it just you had so many freestyles after a while,
Mhm.
you kind of looked back and were like, I got to make this an album. I got to get this to the people. What was the
Yeah.
idea of like how you came up with the plan of releasing?
Of releasing or freestyling? Both.
Both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I freestyled all the songs because I just needed something. You feel me? I wasn't about to drop or put out no old music. Like, I wanted everything to be now. You feel me? So I went in the booth, bought 4 beats. Shout out to everybody that I work with on the producing side. Like, come on now. Like, y'all did y'all thing, for real. But bought the beats, and I went in there, asked my brothers. They out there. Freestyled the whole motherfucker.
Okay.
You feel me? Got it done in like 2 days. You feel me?
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hey, dog, I went but noodles, for real. And there's some bangers on there, though, like Dead Weight.
Yeah, I fuck with that one.
Dead Weight. One More Chance. Blind. Freestyle. These all freestyles.
Shit,
I can't even think about the other one. One Question. Freestyle.
That was
Facts.
hard too. But I fuck with that Dead Weight the most. That was my
Yeah.
favorite one on
Dead Weight is a banger. I might fuck around and just shoot a music video to that. It's just a bigger budget. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
For real though, like that's one of my favorite songs.
Oh man, see, we had the same vibe.
You feel me? I don't know why it's not on the radio. I really don't know why the song with me and James Savage never made it to the radio.
Man, 'cause one of the things that I like come across with the Louisville radio station, it's not, what's the word I want to use? It kind of cripples the city because they grab so much out-of-state music and feed it to us instead of vice versa, where like if someone out of towner came to Louisville, they get Louisville music. Somebody come from Atlanta, our radio station's playing all Atlanta music.
So are they gatekeeping basically?
Yeah, they do it for the money.
Yeah,
that's what I think they're doing. Where they found an easy market to funnel. Even if it's like when like the Baby was coming up. Yeah, you know how much the Baby was on the fucking Louisville radio stations. Yeah, and the Baby wasn't even.
Packing the mail, it's gone.
Yeah, we was getting all them shits that like
every 2 minutes
was like YouTube bangers. But we getting it on the radio stations. That shit was crazy.
That's tough.
Lil Baby, same thing.
But how much you think you feel me? Maybe we need to chalk some change up or something for real. Like, cause what the fuck, you feel me? I want to be on B96.5. You feel me? 101.3, something like that. 98.9. I listen to all that shit. I want to be on there. No lie.
And it almost seems like they got favoritism where it's like how we were talking about earlier, it's not what you know, it's who you know. Yeah. Where, like, you know, I'm not hating on anybody that's got relationships with the radio stations and the DJs and stuff.
It's important, though.
But hell yeah. But it's like if we weren't fortunate enough to grow up with those people,
you feel me?
Then we get left out.
Yeah. And that's tough, bro. Yeah. That's a tough regime, for real. Because there's a lot of people that actually deserve an opportunity or deserve a chance. Yeah. You feel me? And they won't get it simply because the people that do know the people won't introduce you. And they know that you feel me? That you should be introduced. Or, you know, you just don't never bump into them or however it would, you know what I'm saying, play out. Yeah. Like you were saying, how many doctors you really know? And you feel me?
What? I know Dr. Frank.
Okay. Me, I don't know. I can't tell you 5 doctors. You feel me? Like that I know in my social, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like we don't be on fucking Instagram and see Dr. such and such vacationing with the kids.
No.
Or fucking
we didn't have those luxuries. You feel me?
Yeah.
Real talk. It's just wild, you know?
Yeah. Now, one luxury that we do got though, that I'm very fortunate because like the expanded networking is, it's like going to certain schools, locked niggas in.
Yeah, it did.
It's like,
it did. Yup.
Right. Certain schools and certain neighborhoods, it's like, oh, you went to like this like the Eastern Ballard male community. Yeah. Fucking, that's down there, you know. People from Ballard, Eastern, and Male, then it's like somebody in one of those little schools there can pinpoint you back. Yeah. And be like, oh, yeah.
I remember.
Such know that.
For real. And it's really crazy that Louisville is really small, for real. Yeah. Like, everybody has a mutual friend, to be honest. Almost everybody. You know, there's a lot of people that I know, like, if I don't know you directly, I know somebody that you around. You feel me? It ain't hard to get the tea. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Could easily backtrack.
Not for real.
Make a couple phone calls. Post a picture online with that person. Then your DMs is, how you know such and such?
All you need is their name.
Yeah, that's my cousin.
Nah, for real. Yeah. Nickname or even real name. You feel me? Either or. You'll figure out a lot about people with just that.
Yeah, that is true. Mm-hmm. So for anybody that's coming into the city of Louisville, or already here in the city of Louisville, make sure that you're on your P's and Q's with everything you do. Do it to the best of your ability. Yeah. And do honest work. For real.
Nah, for real.
And that'll get you a long way here.
It will. Because streets is dead, fellas.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, streets is dead, bro. Like, I don't even, you feel me? I've been trying to say it for a while, but
Yeah.
I probably won't get respected for saying it though. Like, you feel me? Niggas gonna be like, oh, fuck this nigga.
Yeah.
It's really true though. It's really true.
Until they start getting older, or
Yeah.
hopefully y'all get older. But yeah, get you a fucking 401k, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, get you some
Start
bread.
you a business up or something. You feel me? Something.
Yeah.
Work. Start a business. Something.
Yeah.
It's just, you feel me? You know where the streets lead you. It's only really 2 places, for real. Y'all niggas know that shit. Ain't no need to even discuss it.
It leads you to 6 baby mamas.
Nah, for real though. That too.
That's
real.
where the streets lead you, man.
Yeah.
Leads
Yeah.
you to fucking court fees.
Niggas don't want to really stand in that hot water, for real.
Mm.
It's really, really hot water, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, niggas came from the hot water. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Still right in the hot water. Boiling water, for real.
You definitely don't want to go back.
Definitely they ain't going back. You feel me? We don't even do that type of shit no more, man. We done moved on, you know what I'm saying? Last time I was here, we was still, you know what I'm saying, doing shit of that nature. But nah, man, you feel me? You gotta evolve.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they really don't, a lot of people don't think that you will evolve.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But you be having to though. Like, you'll realize it. And then be like, oh, okay. This is what they want me to do, for real.
It's like the day that it clicks,
Yeah.
it's a reality check.
Yeah. Yep.
It's where, like, shit, for me, it was, for real, it was like going to the Marines,
Mm-hmm.
but it was like a weird reality check coming back,
Yeah.
because it was like, I was still damn near fucked up from going to the Marines.
Yeah.
Like, fucking being in the mindset of fucking being war ready
Yeah.
and combat ready at all times.
Facts.
To coming back to Louisville, fucking Louisville was combat ready.
Nah,
nigga.
for real. For real though.
I was like, fuck. So I got sucked into the motion of like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Nigga gotta die, nigga gotta die.
Type shit.
Like,
And it really be like that though. Like, but it's there's more to life than that, bro. Like,
Yeah.
for real though. Like, but it really be like that though. Like, feel me? Because a lot of people will really have you fucked up out here too.
yo, and it's just like being able to have that self-control
Yeah.
and that composure where it's
Mhm.
like you ever be in that one of those situations where like the nigga that may be fucking with you is like, you know, this is just a small example. Say a nigga that's 95 pounds just keep fucking with you.
Yeah.
But you know if you turn around and beat the fuck out of him, people gonna look at you like, bro, why you doing
You
like
gonna
that?
be the
Yup.
you gonna be the nigga in the wrong type
Yup.
shit. It's always like that for me, bro. Like, and it's not on no turn around, beat him up type shit, but it's like, I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
I've been crucified in the community, bro, for real, just for being, you know, me, little old me. Like, I guess people didn't believe me,
Mm.
you know. I never lied. I never lied about anything.
Hell yeah.
You feel me? Real
Yeah.
talk. And yeah, man, Louisville's crucified me, but I'm back.
Yeah. Hey. Born again.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? For real. I'm reincarnated.
Yeah.
I've evolved. You feel me? And for my fans that actually want to know the backstory of me, you know what I'm saying? Here it goes. Because there's a narrative, like I was saying earlier, we really didn't get to touch on it or whatever. But here's the narrative on me. No, it wasn't all easy and peaches and creams for a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A nigga went through a lot of adversity. You know what I'm saying? Like, even going through foster care. You know what I'm saying? Overcoming that and those feelings and those emotions and turning myself into the man that I am today. And I don't think I'm a bad guy. You feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me? That's the narrative. Like, I changed my life around. You feel me?
Yeah.
I was doing a whole bunch of, you feel me, different stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We don't do that shit no more.
Yeah.
You know? But it was probably from being in those situations, dealing with that adversity, that even made me be the man that I was. You feel me? Young man that I was. But now, I'm better. I'm back. I'm better. You know what I'm saying? I feel good. Optimistic. You feel me? New music on the way.
Hell yeah.
Hey, the people that I'm actually working with, They say merch is on the way.
Oh shit! I was gonna ask that too.
Fact, they say merch is on the way, bro. Hey, shout out to my motherfucking brother, man. Yeah. No lie, merch is on the motherfucking way, man. Okay, I ain't even gonna lie. I didn't want to say it, bro, but it's on the way. Remember what we talked about the other day and shit? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's on the way.
The tariffs won't stop nothing.
No, for real. It's my nigga though, man. I ain't even gonna lie. We've been knowing each other more than 10 years. Yeah. Probably.
Shit. 10? Damn, I want to say like
13, 14?
Yeah, like 06 15? At least.
Yeah. Like, we've been locked in. This is my guy, man. I ain't even gonna lie. I got a lot of respect for AP. For real.
Man, we done came a long way.
Nah, facts.
Man.
Long way from the basement.
Oh, man.
For real, dog.
Man. Oh, I gotta make sure I'm not like missing any questions on here too.
No doubt.
Is it cool if I double check some of my questions?
No doubt. Yeah. I'm happy to be here. You know, I thank God for this moment that we get to share this conversation with each other. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
And I appreciate it. You feel me? For you having me. You feel me? For real.
Shit, anytime. You know.
No doubt.
I like to at least link up. You know, I don't get out the house much. So.
Type shit. Me neither. For real. Me neither, bro. Like. It came to the point where, like, I can't go out to the community. Right. You feel me? And go and have fun. You feel me? Yeah. It's almost at the point to where, like, I've been crucified so much, like, somebody has to pay me to show up. You feel me?
Yeah.
Somebody find the goodness in their heart to pay me.
Man, but with that being said, too, it's like...
Shit.
It's a curse and a blessing at the same time. Because even like a lot of like venue promoters and shit, they be on some fuck shit.
Yeah.
And they be like associating yourself with like, man, I almost feel like fucking this medieval time. For associating yourself with them fucking peasants. Yeah. It's like, bro.
No, for real, it be like that though, because like you said earlier, vultures. Yeah. They don't even want to come together and make money with you. They want to take it from you.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like, we could work something in the middle and really make motion. Yeah. Do what I'm doing and you doing. We both profit. But when they look at it like...
Yeah, they want the money and the credit.
And the credit.
Like, say you working with a promoter that know a venue.
Yeah.
And they have you pay for the venue rental fees. But when it's all said and done, they're like, yeah, I put it all together. You know, this is my shit, this and that. And they leave you out of it when... You can have that now relationship with the venues and stuff like that. They want to leave folks out of it, and I hate that shit.
To be honest, that's why like with the business that I'm getting into and everything that I'm into and all types of stuff like that, like contractual agreements. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's important. And I apologize for being late, bro, a little bit. You feel me?
Oh, no, you good. You good. My wife gonna put her hands on me, though.
Nah, no doubt.
That's cool.
That's my fault, bro.
No. I'm gonna come back, have a black eye, my glass gonna be like this.
All cocked up and shit.
Yeah.
You gonna call me tomorrow? Fuck you, Chubz.
Nah. I'm like, please, let me sleep on your couch.
No, for real. For real. I'm like, hey, bro, come on through, bro.
She's still going in. She done burnt my shoes.
Like, she done burnt the J's.
Yeah.
She done burnt the J's up, man.
Oh, man.
Damn, that's tough. No, I'm just playing.
Man. Oh, and like with the vultures and stuff, I had to ask a question about fake friends.
Yeah.
So what is your insight on fake friends? And shoot, first I'm gonna start off. What's your definition of a fake friend?
The definition of a fake friend. I just need a second because I want to give you my proper perspective of a fake friend.
Yeah.
My perspective of a fake friend is one that manipulates a situation for the benefit of them when we can just be friends.
Yeah.
You feel me? Fuck the benefit. You know what I'm saying? But like, a lot of people out here, like, to be your friend, they have to benefit.
Yeah.
It's crazy though, like.
That should be crazy.
It's crazy. It's hard to even make friends in the community.
Yeah, especially the older you get.
Yeah.
It's like, man.
For real. Because
But
they want to see if they can gain something from just, fucking with you. Like, the crazy part is, like, nigga, keep it 2P. Like, you ain't getting shit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't getting shit. You feel me? If I want to do anything for anybody, like, you're just going to be at the kindness of my own heart. You feel me? Nowadays, like, it's been times, bro, when I gave away cars, bro. You feel me? To be honest, like, I kept a lot of small businesses open during COVID.
Damn.
Real talk. I put the whole team on. You feel me? Hey, man. A whole bunch of. You feel me? And like, a lot of the people aren't around today. You feel me? And that's some wild shit. You feel me? Niggas saw $30,000.
Damn.
Type of deal. You feel me? Shit go sour because the fakeness in the relationship. You didn't even really fuck with me. You fucked with me because what I could probably do for you.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Yeah, that shit's it's fucked up. And then people don't understand, like, some of the best and realest help comes from the heart.
Yeah.
It's like, even if it's criticism so they can do better.
Yeah.
Or it's just a fucking a motivational boost. It's where it's like, if you see somebody grinding and working so damn hard, someone that really wants to do it at the kindness of the heart are really going to motivate you and push you and also give you criticism and feedback that you may need that may hurt your feelings at the time.
Yeah.
And some people don't take that criticism well.
Yeah, but you need that, like you were saying. You need that type of shit, though. Like, my brother tell me all the time, like, he'd be like, I don't like the beats you use. You feel me? I'm like, damn, bro. You feel me? Pick my beats for me then. You feel me?
But that's love, though, too.
Nah, facts.
It's where it's like, for some of, like, my closest friends and stuff, like, there's times where, because everyone's got, like, a different, I don't want to say it like it's a bad thing, but a different sensitivity level.
Yeah.
Where it's like, I'm not being mean to you to harm you.
Yeah.
I may say it a different way or say it in a mean manner to help you better yourself.
Yeah, and help you understand, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or like, even my vocabulary isn't the best.
Yeah.
So if I'm like, you need to get the fuck up off your ass and go get some fucking money.
Yeah.
It's like, sometimes I can't articulate that. It's like, oh, step off your posterior and go get some financial gain.
And some people take it as disrespectful when you say it like that, but you don't mean no harm, bro. You telling somebody really to go get it.
Yeah, like,
it could be a boost of motivation for real.
And I'm like I'm pretty sure you most likely the same way. Where if you giving that them words of encouragement, like, you may be the type of person to go with them, like, go do it with them, and maybe walk them through the steps. Like, shit, if someone's got a lawn cutting business and you see they slacking off and you may have some free time, it's like, bro, get off your ass, go mow some damn lawns. And fucking they do it, you're like, all right, bro, I'll come with you. Let me give you a hand. Let me come help you. Let me support your business.
Yeah.
I may not, like, all the times, like, I may not need your service, but
I come fuck with you. You feel me? Just off the back of you doing it, you feel me? I want you to be great.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we say that we have a relationship. Hey, man, people really just don't care about the relationships that they have with people, for real.
Yeah.
Like you were saying, networking, like, people aren't networking.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they are. They're congregating through alcohol and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And where the fuck we gonna go, you know what I'm saying, on a drunk conversation in the club and shit.
I could barely hear ya.
I know people breath stank and shit, bro. Like, lying like a motherfucker. Hey, we gonna get together. No, the fuck we ain't. You ain't gotta lie to me, nigga.
You gonna start an LLC, I'm gonna start an LLC.
For real.
And then them taxes come and 3 niggas done fell out of the group.
For real.
Like,
can't even pay the taxes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Fucked up shit.
Man.
But, you know, what I would say is, I think just the artists that actually, you know what I'm saying, have influence in the community, like, not like bigger artists, like, you know, the small artists that are coming up, you know what I'm saying? We have to do better.
Yeah.
We have to do better. Like, we just have to. You feel me? As a community.
Yeah.
You know, because the things we could do if we come together.
True.
You feel me?
Yeah.
For real.
And it's also like holding yourself to a high standard.
Yeah.
And also like I understand like where some people are like not pulling their own weight or becoming baggage.
Yeah.
But for the ones that are working towards it, uplift as you can.
Yeah.
You know, don't overdo yourself. Like you're only as strong as you allow yourself to be, and if you keep spreading yourself too thin, then it is what it is. You now lowered your full momentum. But for those people around you that are showing potential, bring them along with you. Even if they're not to that level yet, there is still promise in some of those people.
Facts. You are right. You are right. Cause I catch myself doing the same thing, for real. Cause it's just like I be believing in you and other people. You know, I see something in people before they see it in themselves.
Yeah.
But this is the thing. I can't work with anybody that doesn't want to work for themselves.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's where it be for me, for real. Cause you know, I've helped a couple people that didn't want it for themselves.
Yeah.
I mean, that's draining within itself.
Yeah, you can't do it for them. Well, us being from Kentucky,
Yeah.
damn it, feel like everybody got a gun.
Yeah, everybody do got a gun. It's open carry.
Hell yeah. Shit, we even constitutional carry now.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
See, I didn't know that. Damn, what is that? What's the difference?
So, with open carry, it has to be visible.
Okay.
You can't wear a jacket over there as long as it's outside of the waistband and it is visible.
Okay.
Now, if you are 18 or under 21, my bad.
Yeah.
If you're under 21, you're still not able to constitutional carry.
Okay.
But you can open carry a pistol. So say you have a younger sibling or something.
Yeah.
And you gift them a gun. They legally can't buy a gun.
Yeah.
But they can be gifted a pistol.
Okay.
And they could open carry. Now, concealed carry has to be 21 and over.
Okay.
Now it's constitutional carry.
That is constitutional carry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anybody 21 and over can legally conceal carry.
Okay.
If you have your concealed carry license, the major benefit of that is when you go purchase a gun, you don't have to do a background check.
Oh, when you got your license.
Yeah. You just go in and...
How much it costs to get your license?
For the concealed carry license, I believe it's like, shit, what I paid for, like, I didn't have to go through the classes or anything.
Yeah.
Mine was $15.
Oh, okay.
And that was, shit, I think it expires every 5 years.
Oh, that ain't bad.
Yeah.
That ain't bad at all.
So, like, anytime I go buy a gun, I fill out the little paperwork saying that I'm buying a gun from the store.
Yeah. And
I don't got to do no background check.
No background check.
Yeah.
See, that made me come back the next day and all kinds of shit, bro. I'm about to get that.
Yo, I don't fuck with that. I'm like, bro, if I want a gun, like...
Nah, for real.
Because I'm a spontaneous purchaser.
Yeah.
Like, my wife be like, why are you going to buy it? Because I seen it.
Yeah, real talk. I like it.
Yeah.
For real.
Like, shit, I've been in the house saving for a day like this.
Yeah,
but,
nah, for real though. No lie.
But yeah, so like, the concealed carry, like, it's not necessary. But if you buy a lot of guns, recommend it.
Okay.
It makes the process so much easier.
Yeah.
But
you don't got to come back the next day cause that's the worst, man.
Yo.
I ain't even gonna stunt. You adamant about buying it, you know what I'm saying? And they be like, come back tomorrow. Your background check may be
it was
finished.
delayed. Yeah. Or it's just taking a while.
Yeah.
And that shit suck. And then they be like, yeah, you got to pay for the gun today. And you don't know if it's going to come back or not. Like,
yeah, that's bullshit.
Yeah. Just because it could be like a fucking speeding ticket or a miscommunication with a database.
Yeah.
But,
wow.
But yeah, a constitutional carry, my bad, I just hit the mic. It's now becoming more common.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'm a fan of constitutional carry. Yeah. If you can legally own a gun, then carry.
So you do constitutionally carry?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So
shit, I do a little bit more. I take advantage of it. If I see that stupid ass sticker with the no gun thing, I'm for sure bringing my gun in there.
Nah, facts. Because you can, right? Even if it says no guns allowed, you can bring your gun in there.
Like, you can just keep it tucked and like hidden away, but like if it's a private property, they can ask you to leave.
Okay.
Like when I was in Atlanta, I got kicked out of Lenox Mall for a year.
Me too. Me too. Nigga had the strap. I didn't even know you couldn't bring the strap in that motherfucker.
Neither did
bro.
I. But they got like the metal detectors and shit.
That
I'm
shit
like,
was tough, bro. They followed me out too.
Yo,
I felt like I was a criminal in that bitch. I was like, damn, I gotta leave.
they gave me like a referral. They was like, hey, you can't come back for a year. I'm like, man, I was heated.
Wow.
I was in the mall with Marino.
For real?
Yeah.
And they made y'all leave. Did they kick him out too? For like suspend him?
Nah, he didn't get kicked. He didn't get banned or kicked out. But boy, you know he was roasting me.
Yeah.
He was like, man, you got kicked out the mall. He said, man, at least you got a story to tell.
Nah, for real. That's a hell of a story too, because they'll really walk down up on you and really treat you like that for real. And you just carrying your shit. You don't even know. You feel me?
See, they didn't walk me out, but they was like, I had to leave.
Yeah.
But like when they had like questioned me, I had my concealed carry for Kentucky.
Oh, okay.
I had my military ID.
Okay.
And, like I had everything. Yeah. Like the cop was like, damn. And I was like,
you allowed to have this motherfucker.
Yeah, and I was low key like arguing with them, like, bruh, I'm in Lenox Mall, nigga. Like, you let me shoot out some bin in this motherfucker. You gonna tell me I can't have no gun in here? Like, I got everything I need. It was like, well, the police officer like, well, it's the owner's decision.
Wow.
Like, you gotta leave. But they ain't following me out. They just like, they trusted me to leave.
Hey, cause I had that big motherfucker on me though. Like I had that faux Nick on me, and hey man, they walked me the fuck out, bro.
Damn.
They walked me out and made sure they walked me all the way to the car. Damn. No lie. Ask my brother and them. Walked the nigga all the way to the car. No lie. I don't know why they did that shit. Do I look like a criminal, bro?
Nah.
Okay.
Especially not in Atlanta, because it's like, even the cops is like, they black, they got dreads, they got afros, they got waves. It's like, they us.
Yeah.
They're literally us.
Which, I don't know. In Kentucky, they really make you feel like a criminal for fucking parking traffic tickets and shit. No lie.
They make you stand outside in the rain while they search your car and shit.
For no good reason. For real. Nah, but yeah, man, I'm excited to talk about these guns for real.
Oh hell yeah! So the idea of the segment for our guns today is at home defense or a bedside gun.
Okay.
You hear a bump in the night, something that you can get to, like at a short reaction time, like, and the go-tos, the reasons of why it's set up like that, and kind of some examples of, if you don't have auto supplies, something that can be efficient and kind of what to work towards, and then something that's not really designed to be your bedside gun for at home and maneuvering around your house.
Yeah.
Now, when it comes to at-home defense, some people are like shotgun, AR.
Yeah.
For me, it's a pistol, because it's kind of a do-all gun. You don't got to worry about bumping into walls or them seeing a big barrel coming out and now you pinpointing where you're at.
You're right.
So the pistol is my go-to for at-home defense because there's two ways you can defend your house. One is you go through and you do a full search of your house. The second way is, if you have a small home, getting into a place like a barricaded area and get into a defensive position, waiting for them to come to you.
Okay.
So you get to be on the hunt, or you can be on the defensive and wait for them to come into your line of sight and put in that work.
I feel like at that point, it would just depend on what you got in your house. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. If you got valuables, you got to go check them. You got to go get them.
You got to go make sure it's all clean and clear.
Nah, for real. But, you know, if you ain't got too much, like, you know, because you ask me, I'm thinking niggas is running out with TVs and shit. Niggas ain't coming back. You know what I'm saying? For the tables and shit. Because that shit sell in the streets, no count.
Hey, everything got a value to it. Facebook Marketplace, they moving.
Hey, for real, dog.
Create a fake Facebook and you can make them sales.
You don't even gotta make a fake one. Niggas don't even know. Well, don't let a nigga see it was you that took it.
That's my table stick, got my ashtray on there. Like, hold up.
That's tough.
He lay downstairs. Hold up.
No, for real, kick your door and it's on Facebook. Nigga know where you live at.
Exactly. But like, for like the barricade situation, it could be somebody like a mother or say, shit, your kid is at home and they are familiar with the firearm, that type of situation, to where you don't want them going out, or like say, like for me, like my wife, if she got the kids with her, I don't want her to separate herself from the kids if it comes to a situation like that.
Yeah.
But for my go-to for a home defense setup would be
that's nice.
This is the SIG P320, and also this for educational purposes only. So I want to let that be known for the YouTube.
Yeah.
But everything is clear on this firearm. So for me, with a home defense type firearm, and I definitely don't want to aim this at you.
Facts.
But for home defense firearm, it would be something still concealable, but a long enough barrel to where you're not using something like a carry gun where it's super tiny.
Yeah.
You want to be able to reach out and touch something. You want to have accuracy. You want to have the least amount of shots possible because you are in your home.
Yeah.
You don't want to shoot up your house.
Not real time.
You don't want to have bullet holes all over the place for trying to defend what's yours when you ruining shit. So some of the things that I have for the setup would be, of course, a pistol. Any type of pistol would do. Doesn't matter the brand.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what you have, like, budget-wise. Just kind of getting a pistol that works for you.
I like that, though, because, you know, it got the laser and the flashlight on it, don't it? Yeah. Don't play with them. Don't play with them. Don't play with them.
So the reason why I recommend the light on there is because you don't want to go through the house and turn it on all the lights and shit.
Real talk.
Especially if someone's breaking into your home.
Facts.
You know your home in the dark better than somebody that's never been in your home in the dark.
Close my eyes and walk through the motherfucker.
Yep.
You feel me?
So, and then also having that flashlight, like for me, I got the flashlight and laser on. For the main reason with the flashlight is I got kids.
Yeah.
Like my kids could be rummaging around at night, going to the refrigerator. I want to make sure I identify that target. Make sure that it is a threat.
Yeah.
It's not someone that belongs in the house that I'm about to pull that trigger and there ain't no takebacks once you pull that trigger.
Yeah, you right.
And I don't ever want to have that mistake of shooting someone that doesn't deserve to be shot.
Yeah, you right.
So having that flashlight to identify your what you're seeing and your target, that flashlight, there we go.
Yeah, definitely.
So flashlight, and then also for the laser, where if you are not the most accurate shooter, or if you are peeking around and getting a visual, you have that laser to identify and being able to just pull the trigger. You don't have to get full aim. You can get that laser on and go.
Yeah.
You got this bitch by your hip. They don't even know you got a gun until the bitch go off. You're like, I got your goofy ass.
Really with that one, though, for real, I like that one a lot. I ain't even gonna that's all I really need. You feel me? For real. Nah, but I see, like, you was saying with the longer, but the barrel, the more accuracy.
Yeah.
Okay.
You be able to get some distance on there.
Yeah.
You know, still where you don't gotta be, like if you got a kitchen knife.
Yeah.
You gotta get face to face with somebody that's in a whole different mindset of like they was already ready for it. You just woke up.
Yeah.
Like you could pull this bitch half asleep and just fuck.
For real. Like, get busy on them real quick. You don't even got to get out of bed.
Exactly. You roll out the bed and yeah, bro. Hey, drop what you got.
You might as well leave.
I'm still gonna shoot you though. I done pulled the bitch. Got to. Sorry.
Got to. For real. For real.
You made me pull it. You came in here. And
that's the clear reason to shoot somebody, for real.
Nope.
Don't ever come in my shit. I'm gonna shoot you. For real. I'm gonna defend myself.
Yeah.
For real.
And it's also like the unknowing too. There's some people's like, oh, I'll send a warning shot.
Yeah.
Like you send a warning shot, one, they now know you have a gun.
Yeah.
So now they feel like they're in the defensive to where if they got a gun, they pulling it.
Yep.
And two, if they do decide to come back, you just gave them the opportunity to come back. Like, yes, you did a warning shot, they ran out, scurried out. Like, in your mind, they're not coming back. They're going to wait until you leave.
Yeah.
If they bold enough, they're going to come back while you still there and do whatever they meant to do. But that's why I fuck with the light, the laser, and whatnot. Hell yeah.
My God. this is nice though. I ain't even gonna stunt, man. Like, sheesh.
Limited edition SIG P320 Equinox.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh man, I like this a lot.
$1,500.
Oh
I got an addiction.
man, at Dick's? At where?
No, I got an addiction.
Oh, an addiction.
Yeah.
I was gonna say they don't sell guns at Dick's.
They used to back in the day.
Nah, for real, they did though. That's why I said it. Damn, I like this one though. No lie. Oh my gosh.
So it's like, bro, like when I see like collectibles and stuff, or just for me, it was like when I get the right SIG or find the right SIG, I was buying it. So I had to get me one of these, and I got the red dot on there. Also, like, so you need to get something from a distance. You got your red dot, but you also have that laser. Yeah. The red dot isn't a necessity, but
hold on. Oh, you got the red dot inside the joint. That doesn't go. That doesn't go. Oh man.
So go ahead, point that down there and look through there.
Oh man. So, like, and you still got the laser?
Yep. So you can turn the laser on, or you can go without the laser.
See, I don't even need the laser.
Yep.
I don't even want you to know I got the gun. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but for real, my AR got this. You feel me? I just never use that motherfucker. Wow, bro.
So
smack a nigga don't even know you got the red dot on his chest.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that's tough.
Or if it's multiples in there, that's tough. Being able to go quickly from target to target. Also, this does have the night sight, so the sights glow in the dark from the iron sights. Oh, for real. So if, say, the battery dies on here or some shit, there's multiple backups. Damn. You got your laser, you got your optic, and you got the glow in the dark sights. So these do a glow in the dark. If you cuff it up from there, you can see that green like glow on there.
If I where?
Hold on, put your hand over there and like cuff it.
Oh, okay, right here.
No, like cover it up so it's dark.
Where? Oh,
no, right there. Cover it up.
Right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, hold on, cuff it like that. You see how it glows?
Oh yeah. So the green.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you got multiple abilities to get on target.
Okay, yeah, that one.
So there's 3 fail safes on there.
So you got the red laser. Where's the laser come in?
Hit that button
down
on there.
Here?
The laser is all the way down at the bottom there. But if you hit that little paddle button, bam.
Okay.
And now you got the laser.
Oh wow. Oh, that's tough, bro.
So there's 3 ways that's like if all 3 of those fail, like that is gonna be crazy as fuck.
For real. That would never happen. Yeah. That's too much tactical shit going on right there. You feel me? But if it did, that would be.
It's like, today's my day.
Nah, for real. But I doubt that. You feel me? It'll just have to be a bad day.
Yeah. So that's why I recommend a setup as such. But building up to like. It may be a new gun owner. Mm-hmm. They may not have the accessibility to do everything. Mm-hmm. So that's why I recommend the light first. Laser light combo would be a good number 2. That'd be a good number 1 option.
Mixture.
Yeah.
Of both.
Yep. Okay. Just in case your gun isn't optics ready.
Okay.
You have a light for sure.
Yeah.
Laser light combo would be a great addition. And having the night sights, like the ones that glow in the dark.
Yeah.
So you don't got to turn on all the lights in the house.
All guns don't have the glow in the dark, John. Yeah. So every gun can't have optics at the top too. Is what you're saying? You got to change the little slot.
Yeah. So you for some guns you got to get them sent in and get them cut, and then you get them to drop on the optics on there. So
that's tough, bro.
That's why I was like, most of the guns that I get, it's like I really gotta like the gun for it not to be optics ready.
Yeah.
I've kind of crippled myself to where I can still shoot without optics, but I've just grown accustomed to it. I gotta have them.
Like, do you shoot better with optics?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
you gotta take me one time, bro. I'll go with you, bro. I said it last time. I will really go with you, bro.
We definitely gotta go. And then the range I go to is in Indiana.
Okay.
It's an outdoor range.
But I have to ride with you.
All right, I'm down with that.
All right, that's cool. Cause I don't be driving to Indiana, bro.
Bro, you know how many times I hear that though?
For real, bro. That shit's not nowhere to go, bro. If you feel me?
Yeah.
They'll pull you over just for having Kentucky plates.
Yeah.
For real. They want to see what you're doing over that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Making sure you're not doing nothing
illegal and shit.
Yeah, or they just want to get on your nerves type shit.
Yeah, give you a ticket and shit. Nigga ain't got time for that shit. Bruh, I got 100 speeding tickets, bruh.
Damn.
For no reason though, bruh. I don't even know what the fuck I did, bruh.
They praying on your downfall. Praying on it.
For real, bro. For real though. Like, I ain't even gonna get into it, bro. But I even saw lawyers on some shit. You feel me? With me on some shit, like working against me.
Damn.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Damn. Let's see.
But what about that one? I like the gold. Oh, I like the gold in it though.
Oh, so this is the CZ Shadow 2, the Gold Digger.
Okay.
Only 1,300 of these are made.
Oh wow.
So went on a little hunt for this for a while.
Damn, how much it cost?
This was also a little bit over 15 for this one.
Sheesh.
So like,
fuck.
I'm now like, there's select guns in my collection that's under 1,000.
Yeah.
Like I do competition shooting and fucking getting around those competition shooters and shit.
Gotta have your shit ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like some of the dudes I'm part of a shooting team. Like some of them dudes be like, yeah, man, this is a $5,000 gun. I'm like, if I walked into the house with a fucking $5,000 gun, bro, I'm gonna have to use that bitch to make it out.
Nah,
like,
for real. For real
that should be crazy.
But you know, people want to take a gun like that,
dude. But
like 5,000, not that. That too though. Like, you feel me? Like shit. Is that what you're saying? Like a strap costing $5K?
Yep.
Sheesh.
Yep. And then like some of those competition guys that like shoot at a national level, there's a reason for it. It's like, you know, there's there's lighter triggers, more weight, more attachments, different. And even after they spend the $5,000, they're still doing work to add on to it, which is like, I ain't got it like that yet.
Yeah, and you still gotta know how to shoot the motherfucker too. You feel me? At a decent, accurate level, no matter what you get.
Yep.
You feel me? All them tools and gadgets and shit ain't gonna mean nothing if you can't shoot.
Exactly.
You gotta really, really know how to shoot, and then those optics and stuff make it a lot easier for you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, there's different brands that I use for optics wise as well. Like on here, this is the Trijicon RMR.
Oh, I see the laser on the inside too.
Yep.
Wow.
So for the dot, this one is like a top brand dot.
Yeah.
It's like $550 for the dot alone.
Damn, I could tell because I saw that dot right there. That dot was red to the motherfucker for real. No lie.
Then that one will run like $250, $300.
Okay.
But that's like the at-home type gun. This is like a competition use.
Yeah.
The reason why I kind of put these two together for like a home defense is the reliability aspect.
You said reliability?
Reliability.
Oh, reliability.
So like for like competition shooting wise, I want a gun that's not gonna fail.
Yeah.
For home defense, I want a gun that's not gonna fail.
Yeah.
Where it's tried, true, and you know able to do its job when it's needed.
Mm-hmm.
This one isn't set up as a home defense, but it's got, for me, the bare necessities of the long barrel, and I have an optic on there. So I have two abilities to get on target if I need to. Now, the finishing piece right here.
And that's your sight up top, and then the optic right here?
Yep.
Okay.
So when the dot is working, delete this. This doesn't even exist. Wherever this dot's at is where you're going to hit.
Is the dot accurate?
Yep.
Okay. Because you know you got to fix your dot and shit. You feel me? Somebody's told me that, and I'm not. My shit's probably off to the motherfucker. You feel me?
Man, see, I can help you. I can help you get right on there.
Get me right, bro.
Cause I'll be knocking shit down.
No doubt. I'm gonna fuck with you on that though. Like for real. Like I want to go with you for real. Damn, this motherfucker's heavy, bro. I ain't even gonna stunt.
That bitch is all metal, and then that one has a 2-pound trigger pull. So if you pull that trigger, it's super light.
I can.
Yep.
There's nothing in it.
It's all empty.
Okay.
You see how light that was? Now that's a double action. Now pull that hammer back one more time. Now get that trigger tap.
Oh man, it don't feel like nothing.
Yep.
Oh
that
man.
Bitch be going.
Damn, this is hard, bro. This is heavy as fuck too.
Yeah. So
for
like
people out there that can't see this, when I was looking at it over there, I didn't even think it was gonna be heavy. This motherfucker is heavy. For real. Don't put the clip in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't let it be full. This motherfucker. Damn. No, I like this though. This is pretty nifty, bro.
And then the grips and the trigger are both 24 karat gold plated.
For real?
Yep.
You know how much gold go for right now?
Yo, man.
He's rich.
So I was like, man.
Damn, and the trigger gold.
Yep.
They can't fuck with you, bro.
So I was like, man, when I got that motherfucker, like I was on the hunt for months for that motherfucker.
Wow, this is special edition too.
Yep. 1,300 in the world. That ain't going nowhere, bro.
Nah.
Like, if I sell every gun in my collection, I can't let
You
that
gonna
bitch
keep
go.
this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a collectible, for real. I feel like.
Dude.
You know, if you ever got down bad, you could definitely sell the gold.
Look,
Keep
man.
everything else, sell the gold.
When I be shooting competitions with that, bro, like you know how like when niggas hooping J's,
Yeah.
like you use them for their use type shit.
Yeah.
When I be shooting competitions with this, people be like, "The fuck?" Like,
Nah, for real though. Like I'm sitting there looking at that bitch like, God, Lee, where you get that shit? Where you get it? Like online?
I got this from Kentucky Gun Company.
Wow.
So, bro, like I happened to get an email. Like I was searching for this for like 4 months.
Yeah.
Like there was like bids online, people selling for like $2,400, $2,500. I'm like, bro, I can't do that. Like I'm not about to spend that when I know how much it goes for, like at the store.
Mm-hmm.
So people was like scalping them, buying them, reselling them and shit. So I get an email one day right before I go to work, and they talking about some fucking. They got 2 in stock. And I'm like, fuck. I'm like, bro, I'm about to go to work. But I was contemplating on calling off.
Nah, that's how they get you too. They say that only 2 left.
Yeah, but hey, they was dead serious though. So like, I had called them, and they was like, yeah, you know, I had called us like, Eddie, I got these in stock. No, it was actually at the Brownsboro, Kentucky one.
Okay.
And I was like, hey, if I is there any way that I could get that gun shipped to the Louisville location? Yeah. I was like, man, if I gotta go to the store today, I will go down there and I'll put the money down today. Yeah. And the lady, like, bruh, she hit me with the, you could do layaway over the phone. I said, what? I said, hold on, stop playing. I was like, bruh, I'll be down there this weekend and get it, but yes, take my money over the phone. Yeah. Fucking took my card number.
Didn't have to pay full price though.
Nope.
That is what's up, bro.
Had her hold it for me. Put half of that bitch down, half when I went up there and got it.
That's tough.
I was hyped.
Yeah, that's tough.
I was like, bro, exactly what I was looking for. Yeah. And I ain't been mad at the purchase.
Nah, for real. I wouldn't either. Shit. That's an investment right there. No cap. I like that a lot though, for real. That is pretty nifty, bro. And it's heavy. You know, like a Glock's not that heavy.
Yeah, that's all metal.
I want a heavy gun like that.
Because that recoil, like, is gonna be minimal because when it's like one to lift, there's so much weight at the bottom. So that bill, so like when you're shooting, and you know, like a lot of the polymer guns, like where the plastic is like, or where the bottom half of the frame is plastic. Yeah. Where you got a heavy piece of metal on top, so when you're shooting, it wants to jump. Mm-hmm. Where if you got metal on metal, it's weighed down, so it doesn't jump as much. Okay. It's more like a little wave. It ain't no full. Yeah. For some of those, like if you're shooting fast, you're getting more rise. Okay. It's a counterweight. Okay. I would have to see it. Because, you know, I've seen a few guns that shoot and, you know, the motherfuckers, you know, like you were saying. Well, actually, that 4.5 Tactical doesn't do that either, though. Yeah, FM make a good gun. Yeah. FM definitely makes a good gun and has quality parts. No kick. But, yeah. And it holds that 45 well. I'll let you buy that motherfucker for real. I may have to. But it's the 4.5 Tactical. Yeah, you got the threaded barrel on there. Yeah, I got the case and everything. Yeah, yeah. You could screw on the suppressor. Yeah, I got one at the crib that hold 45. Hey, bro, for real, we could probably, since I've had it for a few years, we'll talk about it off camera for real. I'll sell it to you for real if you want it, like, cause I'll just go get a Glock. Feel me? I just go and get a Glock. Hey. Cause I can't walk around with that. Yeah. You feel me? That motherfucker's too big. Yes. Yeah. But I definitely will sell it to you. I'll go get a Glock. I'll send you a picture of it when I get home and all that. You feel me? So you can see what it look like and shit. And send you a video and shit. Oh, yeah. I did pay like $12 for it though. But I'll take like since I've had it for a few years, I'll take like $950, $1,000. I don't something like that. Yeah. I'll give you definitely what it's worth too. Okay. I'm not gonna try to jip you out of nothing. No doubt. I'm not gonna try to jip you out of nothing. You my guy though. You feel me? Yeah. Real talk. And plus, shit, everything's for sale. Yeah. For real. Besides me, besides my soul. Exactly. For real. You gotta keep something limited. Yeah. I'm exclusive, man. Hell yeah. And then the last one of the day, like this is more of, like. You can use it. This is all you have for a at home, but this is why this is number 3 on today's list for at home defense for bedside guns. Yeah, For a bedside gun, yes, this is easy to put in a drawer,
Mm-hmm.
easy to get to. So that's why it's on today's list here. It also does have the glow in the dark sight as well,
Yeah.
to where a glow if you need to see it through.
Mm-hmm.
It has a glow in the dark sight.
Yeah.
But the downfall is barrel length, and it has no option for a light
Yeah.
and
But
no option for an optic.
when you say barrel length, like that won't shoot good.
It will, because this is chambered in 380, the other two are 9 mil.
Okay.
Because this is chambered in 380, it stops at recoil, but going further distances,
Okay.
you wouldn't get the same accuracy.
Yeah.
So for those two there, if you wanted to do a quick and easy headshot or neck up,
Mm-hmm.
I'd recommend that.
Yeah.
For this one, body.
Okay.
Get the target neutralized,
Yeah.
hit the body, hit what you can.
How many bullets in the clip?
12.
Okay.
And this is
Wow.
like, see, I'm trying not to aim it at you,
Yeah.
but you see it is small enough to fit in my hand.
Yeah.
Like, I could put this in any pocket.
I like that motherfucker, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. You could get busy with that. It looked like a PK 380.
This bitch is fire. This the Bodyguard 2.0. Like, now I am putting the mag in for a second.
Okay.
But, like, you see how it's like there's no fingers coming off. Like,
Yeah.
I have full control of this gun. Even with it being the size of my hand, they didn't skimp out on the frame length.
Nah, for
Full
real.
control here. Great trigger. The glow in the dark sights. So, and this is also, compared to those two, with those being $1,500 or more, this is $400.
And to be honest, bro, I really, really like those. But like when you pulled that motherfucker out, I like that motherfucker, bro. It's just like the size.
Yeah.
You feel me?
See, when I seen that, I was like, I gotta have it.
Yeah, because when you gotta shoot somebody, anything. I ain't trying to shoot a nigga across the parking lot. You know what I'm saying? You gonna
It's
be right
like, if
here.
it's up close and personal.
For real.
That's a go-to. Like, there's times where I'm with my wife and stuff where
Oh my bad.
I may have another gun on me,
Mm-hmm.
but that one's still in my pocket.
For real though, this motherfucker wouldn't go nowhere. I like this. This is something that I need. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Man,
I
it
can
goes
put this in my
anywhere.
pocket, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it can fit in my pocket.
Anywhere, bro. Like, pocket,
Like,
like, backpack. I also got a holster for it, like, if I'm carrying it on the hip or something, but having that in your pocket is, like, super smooth.
yeah.
And it's, like, the only thing that, like, I was kind of iffy about is it being a 380. This is my first 380, but I'm like, oh, fuck, it's not going to hit as hard as a 9 mil.
Mm-mm.
But I got the hollow points in there,
Yeah,
so it's still going to get the job done.
And the hollow point spread out when it hit.
Yep.
Wow.
So it's like more of like a star cluster shape to where it rips a bigger hole in the body,
Mm-hmm.
but it also, so for like with the hollow tips for defensive use, they're not going to go through the body and hit something else. Because when you do shoot in a defensive situation, you're liable for what that bullet hits. So if you hit a civilian or someone that's not involved after neutralizing the target, you're liable
You're
for that.
responsible for that. Wow. See, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Wow. Bro, you gotta be careful, bro. Damn.
Yeah.
And I heard like you can't shoot somebody, like if they say you got into it with somebody or something and they robbed you or something of that nature and they like walked away, you can't shoot them in the back.
They can't turn their back. Like, you can't shoot them as they're leaving.
What if they're trying to get away? You feel me? What if they're getting away with your shit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's tough too. Where I think that's a fucked up like rule and law.
It is.
But
they deserve it.
Yeah. It's like, I'm trying to get my shit back. I wasn't able, like, if you're getting robbed, you're like, oh, I wasn't able to get to my gun, but they had a gun on me.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, at that point, they're like, oh, the situation's over. But also something that a lot of people don't know, it's like where the definition of assault and battery, where assault could be verbal, where if someone's in the parking lot and calls you a bitch, that's assault.
That's assault.
So
Okay.
you can fire on that nigga.
No, for real, you can?
He assaulted you.
No, like in real life you can?
That nigga assaulted you.
Oh,
Fire.
man. No lie. Don't teach me nothing. Don't just say.
You can fire on him. Like,
For real, like in real life.
yeah. Because you felt threatened.
Wow.
So, like, that's where it's like, you hear so many cases where it's like, people are like, yes, I felt threatened. I felt that fear for my life.
Yeah.
Because the tone and the manner that they're presenting themselves counts as assault.
Wow, bro.
The act of battery is where they put their hands on you.
Okay.
But assault could be verbal.
Wow, bro.
Assault could be a gesture of acting like they're going to hit you.
So, there's been a lot of situations where I probably really could have got shot in real life. Damn, bro. That's what I'm really sitting there thinking about. Like,
yeah, I've been in that situation too.
Like, I've assaulted a few people like that, that carry guns and stuff of that nature or whatever. Like, and in that moment, they really could have defended themselves.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
see, I didn't know that. Now I know that. Now that I know that, shit, I might use that. I might add that to the arsenal, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. See, that's we was talking about education.
Yeah.
This is education.
Facts. See,
So,
I didn't know that.
Like I said before, this is educational purposes only.
Mm-hmm.
But if you do go to court, you have to say it in the correct way.
And I'll give you a lawyer if you pay me.
Yeah.
So
like, if you legitimately felt assaulted, like if you felt like their demeanor or their tone or whatnot, and the words that they're using to threaten you or possibly saying that they're gonna put you in harm,
mm-hmm.
if you legitimately feel that way, and you need to neutralize that threat before they get the opportunity to pull their gun out.
Like if a nigga threatens your life, you could smoke him right there.
Yep.
Bet.
So he was threatening you.
Bet.
You were threatened. You felt threatened. That's how Zimmerman fucking. He said he felt threatened for what's his name, Trayvon Martin.
Wow.
And fucking he felt like he was moving in an aggressive manner.
That's tough.
Didn't say nothing to the man.
That's
now
tough.
They got the stand your ground laws sweeping through the nation.
Yeah.
Because he was able to stand his ground where he didn't like, you know how like where this is something that our community has been taught for us. It's like, all right, if you feel threatened, leave.
Yeah.
Where there's other cultures and communities where they get taught stand your ground. If you feel threatened, shoot them. Yeah.
Yeah.
We get taught, walk away from the situation.
De-escalate. No.
Yeah.
Now that I know that, bro, like I'm about to go read on that for real.
Yeah.
Because I'm not about to. There's no reason. Now you gotta have that lawyer money for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely, but hey, you niggas can get popped, bro.
Yeah.
Like no fucking around. Like for real, you'll catch me outside type shit now. You know what I'm saying? Now I know. Hey, bro, don't come up on me talking about nothing. You feel me? Threaten my life, threaten me at all, bro. I'll shoot you.
Exactly.
For real.
Because it's like, even though like, and also this is going for the people that's threatening out here.
Mm-hmm.
If you really threatening, make sure you are serious about your fucking words because you could get popped over it.
Real talk.
But it's like where you never know if that person's going to come back.
Yeah.
If that person does got something in the car.
You feel me?
If that person is about to draw a weapon.
That's what I'm thinking. That's how I'm about to start thinking. Like, fuck that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I bought these guns for a reason.
Yeah.
Like, don't threaten me. Don't. You feel me? For real, like, and I don't got no felonies.
Yeah.
You feel me? So that makes it even better. Like, I'll pop your ass and get away with it. Don't play with me.
Yep.
For real. Yeah, for real. You taught me something, bro. I appreciate that. For real.
Hell yeah. That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
Trying to educate everybody and especially our community of, like, the gun owners.
Yeah.
Fucking entertainers where it's like, bruh, we put ourselves at risk for the opportunity to entertain people.
Yeah.
Where it's like that's the occupation.
Yeah. And it's wow, dog, because you really put yourself at risk. Like, it's at the point to where, like, some artists got to defend them. I mean, like, guard themselves while they're all on display. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, some artists, gotta watch what they do because you know they'll be scrutinized. You feel me? For just doing what they're doing, like LeBron, like how he's doing with his son. He's getting scrutinized because you know what I'm saying. He got his son in the league, bro. This nigga's it's LeBron James, bro. Like what else the fuck do you expect? You feel me?
Like shit, Bronny James had. I remember like being a kid, there was scholarship opportunities for Bronny James before he even touched the court.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
and it was gonna be like that his whole life, regardless. You feel me? Like, what the fuck do y'all expect, bro?
And hey, you know, I ain't hating on Bronny James at all. He was blessed with the genes. Like, shit, he was blessed with having his fucking dad, like, who worked his ass off to make these opportunities possible. Like, shit, I'm not even gonna say like, all right, it wasn't like complete work from Bronny James. But you know how many times he probably missed his dad while he was on fucking across the fucking United States playing basketball for our entertainment?
Plenty of times.
Yeah. So we can't give him the benefit of the doubt for doing the same thing that his dad did.
I mean, and think about it like this, bro. He was the fucking 55th pick.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, they plotted that, you feel me, strategically for a reason, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, shit, that nigga, he still got a lot of work to do. You know what I'm saying? For sure, but
he's been showing glimpses.
He's young, though.
Yeah.
Like, he's still, what, 20? 21?
I want to say he's 20.
Type shit. Like, that nigga is young as fuck, bro.
Yeah. And then it's still, like, how you saying, he still got a lot of development where what was it, his year at USC, he couldn't play part of the year because he had cardiac arrest.
Yeah.
Now, if he's able to develop, like, where people hate that he went to the draft, but he didn't know if he's gonna get the opportunity again. Like, you had a health condition that could have derailed you. There's a lot of people like Shaq's son when he had the heart condition,
and he had to have the open heart surgery. Yep.
Took him out. He was still trying to play college ball.
Yeah.
And they never looked at him the same.
But what do you think it is though? The weed, smoking a lot of weed, or the vapes that's making the kids the COVID shots? What?
It could be the vapes. It could be, damn, I don't know.
It's a lot of shit out here, bro.
It could be fucking. They could be smoking, or it just could be like, I don't know. For like Shaq's son, for like, what I think it could be two things. Being overworked and overstressed at a young age to be like your dad. Yeah. And also, it could be the genetics of being that big.
Yeah, because he is huge. He is huge. And like, damn, bro, you got to feel for athletes, bro. Because just like entertainers, like, well, they're entertainers as well, but like, just like rappers and singers and stuff, like, it's tough for them too. Yeah. Just imagine, you know what I'm saying, playing basketball every other night.
Yeah, put yourself at risk of your body, your mental health. Yeah. Your your money, your longevity in the league for fucking a couple good years.
Yeah. And that's how it is for a lot of people, just a couple good years. That's all they get. Everybody done had a opportunity to be KD, LeBron, you know what I'm saying, Steph Curry. It doesn't happen like that for everybody.
It's a select few, like shit, what's some great examples? Like Derrick Rose. Yeah. Like, Derrick Rose had his injury, and he was never the same. Yeah. Like, he had a couple of glimpses of what he once was, but on a night-to-night basis, that one injury of entertaining us as fans cost him a whole lot.
Yep, and that can be heartbreaking, you know what I'm saying, to him or to any athlete. That's like an artist, you know what I'm saying, making music and their voice goes out. Yeah, or going deaf.
Yeah, like you can't hear your own music no more.
That's tough. That's tough as fuck, though. I ain't even gonna stunt. If you was an artist and you went deaf.
Yeah, that would be,
that would be tough.
Like, damn, I can't even listen to what songs I want to put on this tape.
Nah, for real. You wouldn't even be able to do it anymore, I don't think. I don't think.
It'd be difficult. I'm not saying it's impossible. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure it'd be difficult as hell if you lose complete hearing. Like, if you got some hearing, still difficult. But that's a possibility. It makes it a little easier.
Yeah, that's tough, bro. That is tough as fuck, bro. Yeah. But, you know, one thing I do want to say to my fans is I love you. I really, really do. You guys held me down for all these years, and I appreciate that. Like, you feel me? There's more to come, and I'm going to do something special for my fans soon. Trust me.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You going to the range. That's special.
Nah, that too, though. Like, for real. Like, when are you trying to go, for real? Like, maybe in the next week or two?
Yeah, we could possibly do next week.
Okay, that's cool.
Because it'll probably be like next weekend, because I'm off next weekend, but I work every other weekend.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's
AP
cool.
does got a 9 to 5.
Yes, sir. Everybody got work. You know, you don't work, you don't eat.
Yep.
You dig?
I'm addicted to money. I got a family to feed.
Nah,
nigga.
for real. What he say? Got a family to feed. Got a family to feed. What's that song called?
I can't remember.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I like it.
I can't
like
even remember what
the song pops up in your head, but it won't play all the way through.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of artists that are like that, though. You feel me? They had a smash banger.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Can't even remember this fucking song, bro. This shit's tough, bro. Shit's tough as fuck, bro.
It be like that, though.
It do.
They got that. That's like the professional athlete.
Yeah, the one hit.
That was they breakout season. They just like, they couldn't do it again.
Yeah.
Or they have it, but they didn't have the funding.
That too. It'd be that too. You were saying with the artists, with the ball players and athletes, like having that breakout season.
Yeah.
And can't do it again. Yeah. That's tough as fuck too.
Yeah.
Cause you know you'll come out fucking strong type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? But with that shit, you like basketball, like some people don't be getting the green light. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You better not shoot 6 shots.
Yep.
If you shoot 6 shots, you'll never play for us again.
Yep. You out the league. Go to the G League.
Nah, for real. That's how it be though. Like some of them be getting hold out their positions. Like they be cold.
Yep.
Cold.
They're like, you making our star player look bad.
You feel
Go
me?
on somewhere.
That's tough.
We don't want to lose him.
That's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough as fuck. I ain't even gonna say that's a tough position.
Then they go bounce around. They're like, be a role player. Be useful when you need you, boy.
Yeah.
Like
that's tough as fuck. That's what. Have your own motion, folks.
Mm-hmm.
It helps you out in the long run. Real talk.
Exactly.
Real talk. You know, whatever you do, you know, I don't care. Sell rocks. You know, not.
That shit ain't in style no more.
No, I mean like crystal, like, you know, off the. You feel me? Sell pencils. You know what I'm saying? Do something, bro. Have your own shit. You feel me? That you run, you operate. You know what I'm saying? Because so when you come to the table, you're not needy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got something to offer. You feel me?
You're not waiting for the chance.
Yeah.
It's more of you taking the opportunity. You showing them.
Mm-hmm.
You're taking advantage of the time you got.
Yeah. But everybody don't be in that position though. It's tough, bro. It's tough to even get to that position to be able to, you feel me, have it like that. You feel me?
Yeah. And I think that also adds a fear where like athletes or artists or content creator, where it's a fear if you shine and do what you best at, that if you show out too much, that you may be criticized for athletes taking too many shots.
Yeah.
For artists taking the spotlight from a headlining act.
Yeah.
They could be criticized for that. You could get blacklisted.
Yeah.
Off of doing your damn job, which is crazy.
And it be like that though. You feel me? Because this is how people look at it. Don't outshine the greats.
Yeah.
I'm great, you great. How are we gonna outshine each other?
Yep.
You just ain't great, for real.
Yep.
You feel me?
Or like
you intimidated.
or like they say, iron sharpens iron.
Yeah.
If you great and I'm being great with you, we're only gonna get better.
We're only making each other better.
Yeah.
But everybody doesn't have that perspective and listen. I wanna put this out here to all the people that, you know, support your channel.
Yeah.
Life is only perspective. And some people's may differ than yours, and that's okay.
Facts.
Real talk.
Facts. Like, on a personal aspect, for like, shit, for my household, like, me and my wife, like, we grew up differently.
Yeah.
Where there's times where she does things different from her experiences than what I do.
Yeah.
So she'd be like, why'd you do it that? Like,
Yeah,
you ever
nah.
had like those situations where you like, where someone's like, yeah, you know, go do, fucking, I'm just gonna use washing the dishes for a different example. Like, shit, growing up broke, I'm putting the soap on the sponge.
Nah, for real. And then clean it. Yeah, you're making a dish right. Nah, for real, bro. It's quicker.
Yeah. Some people throw dish soap on every single dish. You grew up differently than me.
Yeah.
Like,
Nah,
we
for
getting
real.
the same thing done.
For real.
But you doing it different. So
it's perspective. It's all
Yup.
it is, though. Like, you feel me? They have the thought process of doing it the way that they did it for a reason.
Yup.
You feel me? For real. And it's probably just because of how they grew up or where they come from or how they were taught, but it's only perspective. You want to have a good, strong perspective. You feel me? For real. It's important because, you know, you got to stand for something, because if you don't stand for something, you know the rest.
Hell yeah.
You know the rest.
Yup. So, hey, also, you know, I wanted you to get the opportunity to let everybody know where they can find you again.
Okay.
On all platforms, social media.
Yeah. Okay, well, you can find me on all streaming platforms besides YouTube at CHUBZ. That's all you have to type in, CHUBZ, and we'll pull it up and put it on the screen so it shows up.
Yeah.
All right, that's about. And
if we able to do that
on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
On YouTube for sure. On YouTube, go to Dead Weight, and on YouTube you can look up Chubz 187 and it'll pull up. You'll see my picture. You'll see my pretty face. Right there. I gotta change the picture. I gotta change the picture. It's the second one. Yeah. My guy. Go to Dead Weight.
Oh, you got that dead weight in the building?
Actually, I want to play one song after this. Let's let this ride for a little bit. I freestyle.
Yeah, this one a freestyle file.
All the way to California. But I'm done just. Okay.
All right, for sure.
I got a lot of things on YouTube. It's like house music, you know what I'm saying? Like EDM or something like that.
I fuck with that vibe.
Yeah. You're dead weight. You're dead. You're dead weight. You're dead. New music on the way. Just look for it. It'll be soon. I gotta resize my ring, bro. I said I think I gotta resize my ring.
Shit, I'm deaf.
Nah, I said I could have said it.
So I be having those, especially like when I wash my hands.
I really don't like crooked bits.
Okay.
I'm locked
So you feel
in.
okay about other police?
Feel okay.
You like other police. You just don't like
I like
police. Is that your
police.
statement?
I like everybody that just does their job. I mean, it depends on, I don't know, the person. If I meet someone that's kind-hearted and that's true and that's fair, I like them. And especially in a position like that, somebody is in a position where they have to put their life on the line and they can still be fair to everybody they meet. I definitely like mine that.
Dead weight on my shoulders. We can end it right now just to say that it's over. If I end it right now, then she gon' need closer. If I hit it right now, then we can be closer. Put your cups in the air. You don't need to be sober. Marijuana in the air. Swindle Rica the older. It's a vibe everywhere. You can see how it's going. Pull the cat to the front. You can see how it's rolling. In the back, cause the ladies is going. It's a bag, yeah, back. Get the paper keep growing. Never cap when I rap, cause I live in the you go to my YouTube channel real quick? And then we're gonna do that.
All right.
Can you go to just the videos real quick? I wanna just get some light to a couple songs. Yeah. All right, go ahead.
All right. So we just listened to Dead Weight by Chubz.
Yes, sir.
So for people that's fucking with that vibe or want to expand more of your discography, what's some of the songs you would recommend that they go to?
The new shit that's about to drop, soon. I would recommend Home Sweet Home. It's a really good vibe, you know what I'm saying? Blind, you get to know a little bit more about me, One More Chance, it's just, spontaneous song. It's just like, hanging with the guys from the neighborhoods, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Overtime. Shout out Mateo Johnson, man. Real talk. Shout out Stu Joe. Shout out James Savage. And shout out 38 Honcho. Real talk.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. My features is solid.
Yeah. They
solid
are.
as fuck. Like, for real.
Man.
It's tough.
Definitely got some bangers in there.
Members, go check out Members. Go check out Hot Shit. Go check out All For One. I just dropped All For One last year. I dropped 2 EPs in a year and 7-8 singles. Horrors. I shout out Glorilla. You know what I'm saying? I did the Fuck Nigga Free freestyle. Shout out Juvenile. I did slow motion freestyle. I flipped the beat. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I've done a lot of shit.
Yeah, make sure
Thank you
like
to
and
all
subscribe.
the fans. I love you. For real.
Hell yeah. So this is AP with AP Tactical TV.
Yeah.
Shout out to Chubz.
Yes, sir.
Who's in the building today. So if y'all can show us some love and subscribe to both of our channels. If you're a new viewer,
Facts.
subscribe, like, share with a friend for sure, because you'll also get to meet possibly your new favorite artist.
Yes, sir.
Or your new favorite gun.
Yes, sir.
Both. So, fuck with us and definitely go check out that last interview with Chubz.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure that's the most viewed interview too.
Yeah, man. Hey, it was funny as fuck. If you know me, go watch it. It's funny, dog. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
It was you'll get a good kick out of it, for real. It was entertaining.
Hell yeah. And it's only getting better as we go.
Yeah, definitely.
Hell yeah.
Definitely.
So I appreciate you coming out today.
You too, man. Real talk.
And we staying strapped, staying dangerous.
Definitely.
And we rocking out.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I just want to say thank you for tuning into AP Tactical TV. Shout out to my guest today, Chubz. If you like what you heard today, check out Chubz. Check him out on YouTube, Chubz187. All streaming services at Chubz, CUBZ. You can spell, I can spell, we can spell. And if you see any of the firearms here today that you like, you go ahead, try to look them up on guns.com. Use the link below. But if you fuck with the channel and you're new here, like, subscribe, share, and that would definitely help myself and the pro-gun community so you can get more content like this. And we out. This is AP Tactical TV.